You ready?
Yeah.
You can do coming up on if you want.
What if I don't want to?
Coming up on Relatables.
So instead, I would go in the stables and then like shovel it out with all the horse poo and put it out the back.
Wait. So
What?
you'd go in the stable. So have you done this more than once?
Yeah.
Wait, what? How many times?
Jake and Artie, the Relatables party. Relatables.
You are listening to
Relatables. Welcome back, everybody. You're here at the, I'd like to say a modest, like probably 10th best podcast in the world.
Oh, we're getting 10th, eh?
And you're here. We're in the top 1%, as you guys know. If you're a long-time listener, you're in the top 1%. And I just want to let you, so I'm here with, to my left, I've got Oddie, a.k.a. Mummy.
And I am joined by Jake, a.k.a. Daddy. Let's just be those OnlyFans models that claim like 0.001%.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every single OnlyFans model, I don't know from experience, says top 0.01%.
They all are.
They all are.
And you know what we are?
Top 1%.
Yeah.
Top 1%. I wonder, once you get to the amount of episodes we've done, what are you like, I guess, in terms of how many episodes you've published? What would you be?
I think it goes off listens at some point, not just how many
gotta
you
be.
published. Like there would be podcasts out there that's published thousands and they haven't grown any audience.
Oh, true.
Like there would be. Like they
That's
just
such a
do
good
it as a
point.
passion project.
Yeah. I hear you. Today, I wanted to start the episode off with I came across something on Instagram. And it was a question. And I kind of didn't know how I would answer it. And I wanted to see what you would say.
Putting me on the
Okay.
spot, eh?
Your wife has been kidnapped and is being held in a location 30 minutes away. You're driving to rescue her. It's a warm night and your windows are down. Do you listen to music on the drive, yes or no?
Windows are down?
Warm night, windows are down.
Yeah.
It's 34 minutes.
I'm playing some vibes. Oh, no, to be fair. If she's kidnapped, I'm listening to like some Eminem or
I was
something.
thinking like, I'm listening to something. I first off was thinking, wait, I wouldn't listen to anything because I'd be stressing. But I think I would need to listen to
something
like
to hype me up.
some Mission Impossible something.
Mission Impossible.
James Bond,
Yeah.
maybe?
Like some James Bond, like, dun or
Yeah.
some Jaws. Dun Like, it's getting me in the mood.
I don't know. I think, so you definitely would have some music on
Yeah,
that?
it's half an hour. Like, I'm not being in my thoughts. No, I have to because I'm thinking about her safety and well-being.
I'd be going with that song, Where Are You? I'm so sorry. Blink 182.
That's quite the dilemma, actually.
Seriously, like, here's the thing I was thinking, though, is let's say you go and you get her. You know, you listen to your music and you get her.
Yeah.
All in a timely manner.
Yeah.
You know, it's all
Yeah.
timely.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't think like, oh, he took so long.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't get in the car and connect your phone. Like, it connected automatically, all right?
Yeah.
Let's assume it
All
connects
while you're
automatically.
driving.
Yeah. And you're like, hey, Siri, play this. You
Yeah.
didn't waste any time.
Exactly.
So she's like, oh.
She's not going to know. But
No,
yeah.
you came and got me in a timely manner. And then there's this new thing that Spotify does where it's like, you go on and it goes, resuming.
Oh, what's with that?
Tortured Poets Department.
Yeah.
And then you get in the car and then it goes and it's like resuming Blink 182 or whatever. You're like, you were listening to fucking music while you were
Just jamming out.
What did you want me to do for half an hour? Oh my God.
That's funny. That's very funny.
Oh man.
All right. But today, Jake, I wanted to bring up next the thread of the week, I'd say.
Yeah.
If girls didn't exist.
Yeah.
It was quite. So, what would the world be like if girls didn't exist? There'd be no little spoons.
Whoa, what the fuck? I didn't even think of that.
Mind-boggling. What would you do in bed?
What? But I was also thinking of, like, you know those little spoons you use for tea?
Yeah.
I wouldn't use. I would not. A guy wouldn't invent one of them.
No, not at all.
No way. Fucking hell. If girls didn't exist, I got a couple of simple ones off the start. Okay. If girls didn't exist, we wouldn't have gotten out of the Stone Age.
Oh, we wouldn't have either. No way.
There wouldn't be very.
We
much,
wouldn't have round wheels going
there wouldn't-
about. So
There wouldn't be much sophistication. I don't think.
that's sort of like one of mine. If girls didn't exist, we would resolve all problems with physical fights.
Oi. True. Wars wouldn't end.
Yeah, they'll just be left, right, good night.
If girls didn't exist, my bed would only have one pillow on it.
I kind of wish it did still. I kind of wish it did. That was a simple time in
I
life.
kind of wish it did because there's no distractions. There's nothing.
There's nothing. You don't have to put them on and off your bed when you go to sleep.
Yeah, I make my bed with my pillow there.
Yeah.
And the pillow goes under the doona goes over top of the pillow when it's made. And that was perfect
It
for
doesn't
me.
move ever.
No.
It was a simple time.
It was a perfect moment in life for me.
If girls didn't exist, global warming would be 10 times worse.
Oh, honestly, probably right.
Oh, they care about the planet way more. Like, I'm decent, but
Yeah.
like girls, like, I know a lot of dudes who just don't even recycle.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think just the little things
They all add
they
up.
do extra. It would
Like,
add up.
picking up rubbish at the beach. I know some dudes do it, but it's more female.
I definitely like to do that.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean.
Imagine if they weren't here, it'd be terrible.
But even like, I don't know. I feel like it's a girl thing to be, they like to get their steps in way more than guys. So they'll go, if it's the middle of the day and they're going to go somewhere, they'll go, oh, I'll walk there.
They do say that, I'll walk.
Instead of drive,
Yeah.
I'll drive. I'll fucking drive everywhere. I don't care. That's ridiculous. If girls didn't exist, pickup lines wouldn't exist.
They wouldn't either.
No need for them.
Catcalling wouldn't exist.
No need for them.
No. Well, they're not needed anyway.
No,
But-
cat calls aren't needed. Pickup lines you wouldn't need.
No, not at all. What would we do with our spare time?
I don't know. Probably eat dirt.
Eat worms like all kids again. If girls didn't exist, every shop would show some type of betting on it.
Yes. Agreed. Every sport, and then also we'd be betting on the dumbest things.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be able to, I think you can actually bet on like presidential races.
Presidential?
Like I'm pretty sure,
Meaning?
you know how Donald Trump and Joe Biden
Yeah.
are both like running for president.
You can bet who's going to win
I'm
that.
pretty sure you can put a bet
You
on
can bet
who's
on
going to win.
anything, hey?
Yeah, you can put a bet on anything.
I think you can bet on like fifth league kids tennis and stuff like that. Like they have one camera.
Literally, I think you're right. You can put bets on so much random stuff
That's
now.
an addiction.
If girls didn't exist, it would be very, very quiet.
It would too. We'd sit in silence.
Oh, God.
There would just be no yapping.
Nah, there'd be nothing.
It'd be so peaceful
Yeah,
sometimes.
it'd be...
Maybe too peaceful. Maybe too peaceful. If girls didn't exist, social media would just be for posting what fish we caught.
Facts! What the fuck? That's so true.
I would love to see, like, in history, like in 20, not probably 100 years' time, the evolution of social media.
Yeah.
Surely females pioneered this thing we got going
They
on.
have to
have.
Whoa, that's such a good point. It's like going off that, I guess, if girls didn't exist, like, if girls didn't exist, my fashion sense would be board shorts and a t-shirt.
That's what one of my things was.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
For the
yeah.
rest of my life.
Yeah. Our fashion sense would be dead.
If girls didn't exist, we wouldn't know what giving or receiving love is like.
Oh, no, we wouldn't either. Not at all.
Because from a young age, that's like, your mum, first thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't know how to receive it at all.
Or give it. You wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah. We wouldn't know,
Seriously.
well, we wouldn't know how to talk about our feelings.
Fuck no. We
No.
barely do now.
That's what I like growing now from 18 to 20. All props is given to the females in my life. Like
I reckon.
working on talking about my feelings. If girls didn't exist, skincare would be the smallest industry.
Shit, that's so true. I was gonna say if girls didn't exist, stuff like deodorant would be the smallest industry
Yeah.
because we would smell terrible.
We would too.
Oh my God. If girls didn't exist, laundry detergent wouldn't exist
Oh no, it wouldn't.
because
We would just
wouldn't
hand wash
care.
something in a river.
We would, if that.
Yeah.
We just wouldn't wear anything. Seriously.
Oh, I know.
What the fuck?
Are you out?
I'm trying to. I kind of. If girls didn't exist, I don't think gyms would exist.
We wouldn't. A lot of reasons dudes get into the gym is to impress girls, although not the right reason.
It's not the rightest.
It's how you, like, I reckon 95% of dudes start to try and get a girl.
Yeah.
You're probably right. There wouldn't be as many gyms.
We wouldn't care about our looks.
No.
Nothing.
We wouldn't care.
No.
We need the balance. 100%.
We do. We definitely need the
Yeah,
balance.
100% we do.
IG question next week is going to be if guys didn't exist, and then finish the sentence.
Oh, that'll be
And
good.
I honestly am
It'll be like a utopia. It'll be like Barbie.
I was just going to say, I think the world might actually be... So the world's... Look, it's all right now.
Yeah.
And if girls didn't exist, it would be worse. But if guys didn't exist, it'd probably be better.
I know. I wonder what it would be like.
Pink?
Maybe I'm not opposed to it.
Clean?
My last one. If girls didn't exist, food options would be so boring.
What the fuck? That's so...
Like seasonings, we wouldn't have any of them.
Oh my God, we maybe would have discovered salt.
We would have...
Maybe.
We would have... Tomato sauce would be the only type of sauce.
We'd just be figuring out that you can cook meat.
Yeah. Literally.
Like, we would have been eating chicken and getting sick up until today.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what the fuck?
We need them.
Oh, damn.
All right. Up next is Nice Guy or Fuck Boy is back.
Yeah, buddy.
For return. So if you guys want some visuals, we figure out if the guy's Instagram profile is a nice guy or fuck boy.
Yep.
Head on over to YouTube for some visuals. Otherwise, the episode is the same throughout.
Lovely.
All right. Next contestant is...
What's his name? His name is Carstub. Maybe that's not his real name. That's his Instagram name.
handle. Picture one.
Carstub.
Picture one. Dressed in a nice suit.
He actually is looking a bit dap.
Yeah, he's looking dapper.
A little bit dap in this.
Fancy.
All done. A massive thanks to everyone who's supporting this. So he's graduated.
Yeah.
Graduated university or something. Damn. Congrats.
I think he looks good.
Carstub. I really want to know how to pronounce his name.
Show
eh?
me again.
Unless his name's maybe just like Cos.
The glasses. A guy with glasses gives me nice guy.
Oh, that
vibes.
photo's nice guy as fuck.
Nice guy through and
Yeah. Nice guy.
100%.
There's no way he's not a nice guy in that.
Picture two, summer fits, Sunday roast, garden parties, and some lovely people. These guys just screaming.
What the hell?
Nice guy. Have a look at the picture though.
Dude, how are you not married yet?
Hiding the jacket.
Oh, yeah, it's a blazer.
Blazer.
You're not a fuckboy if you wear a blazer to a barbecue. Sunday roast, I mean. To a roast.
Screaming a bit of money though.
He could have some money.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Picture two.
Picture two. I'm going nice guy.
Nice
again.
guy too.
Yeah. Also because he doesn't give... I'm not saying the photo is bad, but I'm saying like he's not perfectly center. It's just something that, I don't know, I feel like...
He hasn't put a lot of effort
Something
into it.
about him.
He's just taken one picture.
Yeah. I reckon he's definitely just taken one picture.
And picture three. Got a funny little smile going on. What kind of watch is that, bud? Some Birkenstocks, the umbrella. The jacket's just screaming. That's giving dad vibes. Big dad vibes. Off to watch his kids play soccer.
I don't mind a vest. I don't mind a vest at all.
I think this is the easiest.
Easiest nice guy ever.
Easiest. Lock it in.
So easy.
Nice guy ever. Wish we could know your name.
Yeah, I wish we could pronounce it properly.
Cartouche. Cartouche? Maybe. Cartouche. Up next is confession sessions, Jake.
Very exciting.
With the prompt being one of our favorites.
When you gotta go.
You gotta go. And we had a whole not wanting to be anonymous,
No, she wasn't even anonymous.
surprisingly.
I say good on her. I say good on her.
We're normalizing when you gotta go, you gotta go.
If we can admit
Everyone does it.
If we can admit it, they can admit it.
If you got a story, send it to it's on our little LinkedIn.
So if you go to our Instagram and you'll go click the link on the Comeo link or whatever it is, and then
scroll to the bottom.
down there you can submit a confession and then we'll get in touch.
But please enjoy when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to Confession Sessions. How are you going?
It's fabulous. How are you going?
I'm good, thank you. I'm joined by Jake on my right.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, first things first is, would you like to be anonymous for your story?
I do not mind at all.
Oh, all right. What's your name?
My name is Lucy.
Lucy, nice to meet you.
Very
Lucy.
nice to meet you, Lucy. And the prompt today is when you got to go, you got to go.
Oh, shit.
Yes, you do. That is, you can't hold it.
Ollie knows that very well.
Me and Jake have been opening up about this on the pod, and I read your story, and it was quite funny, so I thought everyone had to hear it. So if you want to take it away from the top and we'll interact.
Yeah, absolutely. So pretty much a couple of years ago, I worked in like private stables with horses, and there wasn't like a bathroom there, and so if I had to go, I'd have to walk up to like the family house, say hi to her parents, and then like leave and go back to work.
Oh, so awkward.
And
Yeah, it's so awkward. I hate that.
it's a bit awkward. So really, I couldn't go in, take a shit, and then leave. And so
They know you took a shit. They would know.
yeah, I couldn't do it to myself. So instead, I would go in the stables and then like shovel it out with all the horse poo and put it out the back.
Wait. So
What?
you'd go in the stable. So have you done this more than once?
Yeah.
Wait, what? How many times?
I don't know. I worked there for like a year and a half. So like sometimes it's
Wait, we're talking like sometimes it could be like 5 times a week because quite often you got to go once a day at least.
well, yeah, I'd say it would be at least like once a week.
So when I was reading this story, I thought it was a one-off thing. But
No, it wasn't.
Oh my god!
and then you were getting paid to shovel your own shit.
Yeah, pretty much. It was pretty spectacular.
Were you the one that had to shovel the shit, or were you just like taking care of the horses and someone else had to do the shit shoveling job and they were shoveling the shit?
No, it was just me. So I'd do everything all in one day. So I was alone most of the time, which was nice.
That's so
Wait,
funny.
how old are you? I'm just thinking.
I'm 22.
Why do you think this was like something to do?
What was that? Sorry?
Why do you think you wanted to do this? Like, why did you keep doing it? Not go up to the house.
I would go up to the house.
I would go up to the house too.
Oh, well, it was just a bit more convenient too because, like, I didn't have to walk there.
How far was the house from the stables?
Not actually that far. Maybe like 200 meters.
That's funny. I personally don't have the shame of like if I'm working for someone and they say, "Oh, the only toilet is the one in our house." To me, that's them saying, "We accept you taking a shit in our house." So I would take a shit in their house.
Oh no, I have all the shame.
Would you pee out there as well? Or would you go to the house to pee?
I'd go to the house to pee.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah,
Fair.
So I just didn't want to like stink it out.
The thing about, okay, this is getting deep, but the thing about, so horse manure, obviously it smells like manure, but human shit smells different. It's like a different level of bad. So would you ever
I'm still like mind blown by this. Hey.
Oh, I find what do you use to wipe? Actually, we're not asking enough questions.
Well, so there were like baby wipes down there, so we use them to clean out the horses' noses and sometimes myself as well.
Fair enough. Honestly, you probably have a cleaner bum than most because of that. That's funny.
Yeah,
Did you
it was
ever
quite
nearly
nice.
get caught?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I did. I think I'd remember it if I did.
Yeah, that's very true. And also, you probably just got so confident in the end as well. Like the first time you did it, was it kind of like a conversation in your head thinking, fuck, should I just, there's a toilet in the house, I'll just go to the house, and then you just thought, nah, I'm doing it here?
Yeah, I was like, I contemplated it a lot, whether I should or should not.
And then
That was
after the
scary.
first one, was it a bit more like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
It's not that bad. I've already done it.
Just what I do. Well, that makes me feel better about my story.
That's so funny, honestly.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Lucy, for telling that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's all right. No worries at all.
And you said you've moved jobs now. Have you got a toilet to go to?
Yes, I do. I do have a toilet. I have about 7 actually. So,
What do you do for work now?
I'm a Sparky. So,
Awesome.
yeah, change of direction.
Good on you. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Well, enjoy.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes, thanks you too.
See ya.
See ya.
And
Sorry, Lucy. Bro. Wait, as soon as she started talking about horse stables, I was like, okay, I know where she did it. But I also was like with you, I thought it was going to be a one-off.
So did I when I was reading it.
Oh my
See? But we're normalizing when you got to go,
You gotta
go.
I think it's a lot more normal than people think.
Yeah.
I remember I was watching a podcast and Chris D'Elia was in it.
Mm.
And he was talking about a story of one time he was on tour and they hired like a tour van and or a tour bus or whatever. Didn't have a toilet on it. That was like small enough to not have a toilet. And he said they were getting to a place and he said that he was sitting in there and he said to the driver, they were in like a neighborhood, like proper neighborhood, cars, houses either side. And he said that he had to shit so bad that he said to the driver said 20 minutes until the next Starbucks.
I hate when they say that.
Yeah,
20 minutes.
yeah,
I have to go
What are you
now.
talking about? When you got to go, you got to go.
Yeah.
And then he said that the driver, I think he must have missed a turn or something. And then he just said he was fed up and he goes, nah, pull over. Pulls over on a residential street. He makes the driver pull over, hops out, goes behind someone's tree, takes a shit in their yard and runs back to the bus and keeps going. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
Shitting yourself stories are the funniest
it's so
thing.
funny. And it's so normal.
Oh, it's very normal, but man, it's just so gross.
I know, it is pretty gross.
Do you ever, just to finish this, one of the things I will always think of whenever I'm leaving the house and it's a place that I've never been. So if I go to a place that I've been, then I'm more comfortable because I know that there's a toilet. But if I'm ever going to a place that I've never been, I'm always just like, please have a toilet. Please have a toilet. For some reason, always.
I stress too. Even with that story though, this girl, when I go do gardening jobs or used to take a piss,
Yeah.
I would like be nervous to take a piss in someone's garden in case they saw me.
Yeah.
Just because it's like kind of like
rude,
disrespectful a little bit. And I'm like, it's only piss. And I go to like a corner and I'm like trying to hide myself, which is kind of a lot easier to do than popping a squat and taking a shit.
Yeah.
So I was just, the adrenaline, I get a little bit of adrenaline. I'm like, I hope they don't see me.
And sometimes if you're thinking like, is it taking a long time? You're just like, this stream is not slowing down at all. You're like, what's going on?
But when you got to go, you got to go.
Alrighty, guys, we've got a dilemma for you on this Monday. My best friend and I have been best friends since we were born. Today, we are grown-ass women at the ripe age of 23. Back in 2019, we booked a vacation to Greece with one of our mutual friends. As we came to the time we had to pay for the vacation, my best friend told me she didn't want to go because she didn't have the money and felt pressured by us to go on this vacation. I never really got to know why she felt pressured since we all wanted the vacation so bad after exam period. Anyway, we got into a fight since she didn't pay and it was too late for us to cancel her on the ticket. I then had to pay for 2 tickets. In the end, Corona came and I eventually got some of my money back and we figured things out and became best friends again. Fast forward to present day. Beginning of 2023, me and my same friend talked about traveling to Asia together. We both had great jobs and plenty of time for saving some money. We planned a trip and bought some plane tickets in summer 2023. 2 months before departure, November 2023, I told her we had to pay the trip by the end of the month. She then tells me she doesn't have the money to pay for the rest of the trip. I got so sad and mad, she told me I could do whatever I want with the tickets. My 2 options were to go to Asia alone, which I was not comfortable with, or get the tickets refunded. I chose to get them refunded. My parents told me to keep the money I would get back so it would cover my expenses. So that's what I did. I feel like I got a half an apology from her, and I did tell her I forgave her because I thought I did, but now I don't know if I actually do fully forgive her. I have a weird feeling when we talk. I kind of don't want to talk when we do. So I guess my dilemma is if I should talk to her about it again or just leave it. I don't want to lose her as a friend, but right now she doesn't feel like one. What should I do?
Ooh, okay. It's a bit of past dramas have popping back up. It's obviously left a sour taste in her mouth.
Yeah, God, that just sounds like a fuck around, to be honest with you.
What's wrong with a friend like saying she'll do it, planning everything, and then getting cold feet a month before?
Yeah.
And money doesn't seem to be an issue.
I don't know.
Is it one of those people who just say yes to everything and then they get scared? Like,
Seems like a big thing to say yes to and then back out of.
especially when you see them, you obviously booked it together. You should be like, oh, you want to stay at this place? She's like, yeah, sure. And then a month out, she's like, oh, no, I can't come. Sorry, man.
Yeah, but
I hate those type of people.
Even if you couldn't afford it, like, could you afford like a week at least?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know if you could do something. But I don't know with this friendship, do you just not, obviously planning any type of trips with her just don't work.
No, I mean, with her, I would say just never plan a trip with her again.
You've lost that element of your friendship.
You guys can be friends at home.
Which is kind of a big thing, though. You kind of want to plan, like, it's exciting to plan trips with someone else.
It is.
And
I mean, have you got other friends you can go with?
She would have done that if she could have. This happens all the time, though. Like, is it a growth thing? Like, are you ready to develop as a person and go to another country and she's just scared to leave her town? Is that what it is? You're leaving her behind? She's not ready? Because some people don't like traveling and exploring.
No, and I guess, I mean, she doesn't have to, but she doesn't have to say yes to him.
It's just tricky. I don't know. I feel like there's something in there with growth that you're growing apart.
Yeah, true.
And it's a hard thing to accept.
I hear you.
Like,
I would, fuck.
These things would just piss me off.
I don't know. I think you could distance yourself. I feel like you're probably feeling, the feelings you're having right now is pretty valid to like actually maybe just leave it and not contact her. But if she contacts you, like, maybe
it's her best friend,
reply.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Like, is it her best friend?
Best friends don't do that. I would try and move on too, honestly, if I'm being honest. It's just fucking you around and fucking your life around. It's just annoying. Tricky one.
It does seem very tricky. I think my best advice would be to, sounds like this girl really wants to go on a trip. So my best advice would be is maybe plan a trip within Australia so you feel safe going on your own. And then if you go somewhere on your own, go somewhere else outside of Australia on your own.
Yeah. I hate that how it's harder for girls to go traveling by themselves. But don't let anyone else like stop you from going and traveling just because you need someone else there. A lot of people wouldn't be able to do it by themselves.
No.
And
I hear you.
I reckon step by step, start in Australia, then maybe after this year, go to the next one, go overseas.
Yeah, and you might even meet people that want to go traveling. But I think also a lot of, like, in Bali, we met a few people that traveled alone and said it was the funnest time ever. And like, it could be sketchy, but I think you can do it in safe ways. I think if you did your research, you could do it in a safe way.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, if you had your wits about you.
Meet like-minded people.
I mean, personally, Oddie and I have admitted I'm not the type. I wouldn't be the type to go travel a different country on my own.
No, it doesn't interest me though.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see me enjoying going somewhere, staying in a hostel.
But it's because we could happily not talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Like some people rely on communication with other people. Whereas if I went on a trip by myself for a month, I would happily not talk to anyone for a month.
You know what? Same.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I was, my girlfriend was saying the other day, she said, so we're very different to some people. I could, like a good day to me is wake up, edit, eat, edit,
Yeah.
go to the gym, come home, edit, have dinner, watch a show.
That is a good day.
And I don't talk to anyone the whole day.
Yeah.
That's like a really good day to me. I don't crave social interaction.
Neither do I.
Yeah. But some people need, like, even if they go and they get a coffee, even if it's on their own, but they go, they talk to the barista, they hear a conversation, they need stuff.
The stimulation.
They need it, which I just don't.
I like the silence.
Yeah. I think
we're the same in that aspect, aren't we?
More than happy to just be sitting doing my own thing. Because when I'm out and about, the last thing I want is to talk to someone.
I hate that.
Yeah, and like unless I'm with someone I know, but the last thing I want is to be having a chat with a random person because small talk is the worst thing ever. And imagine if you were on your own. I bet you, if you went traveling on your own for months and months, it would be like, because we don't like talking to people, we would get so lonely.
Oh yeah.
Because
Do you reckon we would? If for months and months, maybe.
But also, if you're doing stuff like going on hikes and you're going to see all this cool shit, and
if you're exploring,
maybe not.
I don't think we would. I think we'd be fine.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a different type of mindset. There's two types of people in the world,
Definitely.
and they're both of them. All right. Hope we helped a little bit.
Rightio, guys. Thank you for listening.
That's it for today.
That is it for Monday's episode. We'll see you on Wednesday morning, 6 a.m. Be there or be square.
That's it.
And if you've made it this far, go to Patreon.
$5 a month.
$5 a month for an extra episode a week. It's a full hour over there.
And there's even more content, vlogs,
Every
extra
2 weeks,
dilemma episodes.
Yeah, you get everything.
Everything.
And if you've got any, what have they done now? Send us a voice message on Instagram. Confessions. Rate it on Spotify.
Do all that good stuff.
Thank you very much.
See ya.